Hey, how's it going, everybody? Steven Nellas here, and this is a new channel of mine. And in this channel, I'm gonna hopefully take you by the hand. And my main audience are guys who are gonna go into a relationship, of course, guys who are engaged, and guys who are gonna be married in a few months, or are planning to get married, guys who are already married and they're trying to figure out how to adjust in their relationship, especially with their spouse, and men who are gonna be fathers or especially first time daddies. I would like to help you because in my case, when my wife was expecting, we were expecting, I was scouring the internet and I looked for uh, very concrete and practical advice on fatherhood. And sadly, at least in my own research at that time, I wasn't able to find any. All I found were sites who were talking to women, and that's good. I'm really glad. And even my wife was following this particular website that talks about the monthly and even the weekly and the daily development of the fetus and of your child inside her womb, and I love that, and I also was able to get some resource there. But as a man, as a father, especially as a first time father and would be father, expecting father, I was just, I failed to look for a website. And if you do find a website, please put it down in the comments below. I may also have some things to learn in that website. But for now, here I am. I'm Steven. Again, my my goal in this everyday vlog, yes, it's gonna be a daily video log. My goal is to just show you how I live my life. I'm just a pretty ordinary guy, nothing special. I'm not a celebrity. I'm not anyone famous. I just really want to help you who are looking for a piece of advice how to uh, manage and handle the things that happen when you are in a marriage, when you're just new to the marriage, or especially when the child is about to be born, or you are in your first trimester, second trimester, third trimester, of course, of your wife, and maybe next month or this week your child is due, and he or she is gonna be out in a few days, and how you're gonna do that, how you're gonna handle that, how you're gonna handle what to prepare, everything. I hope I get to cover everything. And just so you know, as I'm recording this now, my son is about to finish his ninth month since he was born. He was born last year in November, and now he's in his ninth month now. He's gonna finish it by the 28th. So uh, I'm gonna record and make some videos because I actually did a little bit of uh, journaling and on those times that my wife was still in her first trimester, second trimester, and so on and so forth up until now. I was actually just to uh, tell you, I'm actually again actually I'm working on a book especially for the men in the house. I hope I get to cover all of that. And yes, as I write the book, I am going to record some videos just so I get to help you. There. What else? I might also uh, record videos about reviews on things that you use for your kids, what soap I use. Again, this is not gonna be a very technical video log, all right, or a YouTube channel. This is not gonna be. It's that's my opinion, and of course, my opinions are limited to the things that I use and my child is using now. What food we let him eat, what toys we give him, how we give it to him, what we buy, clothes and whatever. And of course, I'm Filipino, So there are cultural differences. Maybe if you're listening to the if you're not Filipino, there may be cultural differences, and I respect that. So again, this is not a technical video. This is not something that's absolute. You may or may not follow what I'm doing. Again, I just wanted to speak to all the guys out there who may be in the dark, groping, and you don't have anyone to talk to about your feelings. And of course, yes, maybe I may be also sharing to you my feelings. I'm planning to be. I hope I could get to be transparent with you guys, especially about my feelings of a certain thing that happened in the day, or about my kid, or with my wife. I hope I could share that to you. I'm still planning about the final things that I'm gonna share within the day. So for today, that's just that. I'm just here to welcome all of you. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, please click the subscribe button below to help me reach out to more of you guys. Okay, so what else? What else do I need to tell you in this video? Oh, by the way, my background is I just got married 3 years ago. This is our third year and plus months with my wife, and for 2 years we've been one. For the first year of our marriage, we decided not to have a child immediately, and I know some of you won't agree with that, especially if you're conservative and if you're religious. But my wife and I, we just really decided to just enjoy ourselves as for the two of us, as a couple, a newlywed couple, and we're so happy that we did that because there are pros and cons to that. Okay, and after the first year, that's the time when we started to really make an effort to have our first child. And wow, it wasn't easy to do that. And for the first year of trying, we didn't get it. So we were a bit afraid, and we were worried at best. But things happened, and thankfully after first year and plus months, we were able to finally get it. And I will share you that story. I know some of you who already know me, who are watching this, you know my story before we got to Luca. My son's name is Luca Sebastian. Before we had him, something happened, and I hope I get to share to you how to deal with that certain situation as a father, as the husband. Okay, and I hope I get to also have my wife here in front of the camera, and she also gets to uh, share with you her experience, because of course it also pays to have the opinion and the perspective of the wife. So there. What else? What else? Again, my background is I'm a preacher. My day job is I'm a preacher. I speak to a lot of people. And if you already are following me in all my other channels, in Instagram, in Facebook, I am into public speaking. And but I'm not trying to disregard that. I'm just trying to branch out and really uh, want to reach out to people who are wanting to learn more about how to handle their family well. Again, I'm not perfect. I'm still learning. I'm just blessed to have elders and mentors in my life now, mentors for family life, who I get to ask, and whom I get wisdom from, and from their experience. So I'm into public speaking. I preach to people every single week, and I lead other leaders, and that's it. Um, just a pretty typical guy. Okay, and again, this is gonna be an everyday video log. I hope I could upload and record the videos on time. I will try my best. So there you go. That's it. Again, thank you so much for watching this for the first time. If you are already following me, thank you so much for helping me out by subscribing and sharing this to a lot of people. Again, if you know somebody who's male, alright, who's male, who just got married, and who are trying to get pregnant with with his wife, or if you know somebody who's already expecting their children, and I just like to speak to them. Okay, and I hope I get to help them and give them value, and I hope the things that I talk about here, There's gonna be more videos, of course, and I hope that the things that I get to talk about here will help them or will help you. Okay, if you're my target audience. So that's it. Thank you so much. Again, this is Steven. Some of you call me Brother Steven, but you just I'm okay with Steven. This has been Steven, and thank you so much for watching this first ever video of my newest channel. Bye bye.